you see Lama Sangyen or the prayers and then blessing offering, then Telebra Buddha. And then you sit down to the puja, to the beginning Lama, so that's better. I think it's okay. But I think yes, that's offering prayer, class offering is used in the high sanctuary practice. There's a Messiah Buddha Lama Chopa. We did get a Kapon. It's from Tibet. There's I don't forgot the name. There's a rock appeared to Messiah Buddha. Later, the mainland China or Chinese they took off the face. But there is Nyare Kansen, the Jebung Lusaling Nyare Kansen. They, one of the monks who come from Baksa, knew that I was going to build a Messiah statue. So he gave me the Lama Chopa. Very nice, the Lama Chopa to Messiah Buddha. So we did that, Kapon with the Church teaching, which his son Lama's guru, from whom he drew the Satya Lamdre teachings, initiation of that thing. So we did the Kapon for Messiah project success. Yeah, so that has the beginning, the cloud offering. And also the church that you see, there's a Mahanadra Yatantra, Detong Emil Halayam, bliss oneness and stuff like that. So the Mahanadra Yatantra, so there is a being, there is a blessing or cloud from the mantra. Yes, also Mahana Yatantra practices, it has a beginning. But this is a little bit coming down. So I did put that language of the Lama before. But I think some cases find difficult to do in the middle. Find difficult. Well, one thing is not, maybe the more suitable at the beginning to do, that's quite easy. But this is a little bit coming down, but it's okay. So I think if you do at the beginnings, but here just go straight to the bad. So that's okay. But there's 9 or 8 benefits. So everybody should listen. This is a prayer, not just to spend time. It's not that. There's incredible benefits to recite this. I recite this for every food as much as possible. Do many times, not only 3 times, but many times. Because at the same time, I make the offerings. So that's why I do the meditation offering at the same time. So that was reciting many times. So must memorize. You must memorize. You're born human being one time, just one time. And this short mantra can't memorize. It's very strange. It's very strange. Very strange. Especially West memorize is so difficult. I mean, I don't know, it's America or it's all Western others. But see, the Tibetans, the Chinese, the Tibetans, some of them memorize. But you see, even the short mantra finds so hard to memorize. Usually people don't memorize, and then, it's like that. For example like that. You see, this incredible benefit. you get to offer the skies of offerings. If you have one incense or light or whatever food, or this, it becomes a skies of offerings. One. And then you offer to a number of Buddhas, Guru Buddha, amazing. So you don't understand. So, see, so I don't say silly, but in the past, you remember, from the Sutta, or somebody kind of live angry mind, sort of like as I'm not angry with the sisters backdrop. So I told one monk, oh, you're jumping like a monkey. You see, just told the monk jumped the river, I mean the water. Not jumped water. So, oh, you jumped like monkey. Then that created karma to be reborn 500 lifetimes a monkey. You understand? So, I don't want to be silly for 500 lifetimes. So anyway, it very much depends on the geshe, how much familiar with the prayers, different prayers, and so then there was, I say, not familiar with Yungne, not familiar with the Herman Percept, because it is not done in the monastery. Within the monastery, not done. So, but of course, he's only did many times in Dhammasara publicly, gave Herman Percepts, and he's not true one, he's in language publicly. Herman Percepts, and so many times. So then, of course, more familiar. So otherwise, some doubt rises, the light man Percepts, or the Yungness, or things, because not, Anyway, okay, so we stop here. Go on, Jangla the Lama. When do you stop?
11:30.
11:30. Okay. I think maybe we don't have to. Oh, okay. So probably my church is there. So we'll just talk now. Okay. Then before lunch. Okay. Then Kasare. You're not eating breakfast, no? You're not eating breakfast. So one meal, okay. So the kasure. So can eat. So this is before lunch. So you don't have to think two food. You think just one food. You can have a talk, and then Balamatana just check blessing. Then So can combine with this one meal, okay? Can talk.
You are eating breakfast.
Me? Ale, konta breakfast? But somebody said no breakfast. What? Okay. All right. Then it's talks, okay. Before 12 o'clock, yeah. Okay, all right. Read.
Okay, page 106, verse 23. No more Verse 32. By the merits of having offered this mandala to the merit field, may I, my family members, and all sentient beings be able to meet, practice, and actualize the teachings of Victorious One, Lost and Chopa, who had the pure morality of an eminently pure way of life, was courageous in the extensive conduct of the sons of Victorious Ones, and accomplished the yoga of the 2 stages of supreme bliss and emptiness. Yedam Gururanam Mandalangam Niryanayami Nasham Yin Rui Jing Yatsoni Si Shinam Gale So taking Bodhisattva vow, for the purpose of my life, not just to attain happiness for myself alone, but to free the numberless sentient beings, the oceans of samsaric suffering, along with its causes, delusions and karma. In order to do this, I need to generate bodhicitta, but generating bodhicitta alone is not enough. I must also take and keep pure bodhisattva vows. So just do the first verse 3 times. So think strongly, you've received complete pure sat, bodhisattva vows, those were broken, now restored, and those that have been kept have been strengthened and enhanced. Then for those who've taken them, we'll do the tantric vows. So think to yourself, even if I practice the Paramitiyana path, it still takes 3 countless great aeons to achieve enlightenment. So for myself, no matter how long it takes, no matter how difficult, it doesn't matter, but for that long, mankind and other sentient beings, they have to wait so long and they have to suffer so much. Therefore, I must achieve enlightenment as quickly as possible. Therefore, I'm going to take the tantric vows. I'll do this in English. Just all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, please listen to me. I, Akshobhya Vajra, from now until I reach the essence of enlightenment, will generate the holy, peerless bodhicitta, just as all Buddhas at 3 times have ensured themselves of enlightenment by generating it. I will uphold the vows arising from the yogas and the Buddha type. I will individually and firmly observe the 3 moralities of training in morality, gathering virtuous qualities, and enacting the purpose of sentient beings. And I will rely on the peerless 3 rare sublime ones, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha. I'll correctly uphold the Vajra, Bell, and Mudra of the great Supreme Vajra type, as well as honor my teachers. For the delightful commitment to the great Supreme Ratna type, I will practice the 4 types of generosity every day at the 6 times. For the pure great Padma type, which arose from great enlightenment, I will uphold the holy Dharma of the eldest secret in 3 vehicles. For the great supreme Karma type, I will correctly and individually uphold all these vows and make as many offerings possible. I will generate the holy fearless bodhicitta. I will uphold all my vows without exception for the welfare of all sentient beings. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in the state beyond sorrow. There are 2 more times, those last 2 lines. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in a state beyond sorrow. I will deliver those not delivered, liberate those not liberated, give breath to those unable to breathe, and place all beings in a state beyond sorrow. So now we go to the continue 7 practice, page 121, Confession of Non-Virtue. Verse 38. So remember that every single happiness that we experience in this life, that we have ever experienced, that we are experiencing, that we will experience in the future, all of this has a cause, and the cause is the merit, virtue that we've accumulated. Therefore, if we wish for happiness, then this virtue, this merit, is the most important thing. It's the cause of all the success and happiness. Therefore, every single virtue that we accumulate is so precious. We've accumulated numberless virtues in the past. All of these are so precious. We are accumulating so much virtue right now. This is so precious. And we will accumulate so much virtue in the future. All this is so precious. So rejoicing at all the merits that we've accumulated, past, present, future. Thinking how wonderful, how precious. Again and again in the heart, feeling joy. So then with each rejoicing, all this virtue, this merit doubles each time we rejoice. Then rejoicing and all the virtuous sentient beings. That includes bodhisattvas. So numberless sentient beings, and what they wish for is happiness, adore long suffering. So all the happiness and success that they want has cause, and that cause is virtue, the virtue they've accumulated. So they've accumulated numberless virtues in the past. They are accumulating so much virtue now, and they will accumulate in the future. So rejoicing in all the virtue, numberless sentient beings, and then also all the bodhisattvas, generated bodhicitta, ordinary bodhisattvas, and also the Arya bodhisattvas, whose every activity is for numberless beings. So thinking over and over again how wonderful, how precious.
Here, I met the yeah, that's one thing important to mention. In the FPMT, there, you see, I didn't mention in the past, but in case that people who didn't know, then in the FPMT, normally it doesn't stop, goes straight, but in the FPMT, it should stop. The one you recite, 7, even Tara puja or any puja, 7, without rejoicing, in the Lama Chopa, should stop, and meditate, rejoicing. So, otherwise just, you see, so what happens? What happens if you meditate and stop and meditate precisely, then you see it become double. Virtues collected from beginningless birth become double. You have to understand well. Virtues collected from beginningless birth up to now become double. Each time you rejoice, you are married. That's so important. There's no business. There's no such business where you can collect that much merit. No way. Even you make a $1 billion benefit in each minute, second is nothing. Here, rejoicing from beginningless, each time you rejoice, not only now, but from beginningless birth, rejoice. So it becomes double means from beginningless birth. You have to understand, wow. You have to understand, wow. That's, you see, so you become the most fortunate being, you see. So that, so, I mean, see, when you draw alone, you can do many more, 1 mala, hamala, you can do that. So, how much you want to do? Then especially if you have difficulties in because jobs, miserable living, or certain things, you need to collect much merit. If you have a lot of merit, things go smoothly, things go according to your wish, even more than your wish, everything happens so smoothly, no difficulties. If you don't have much merit, wow, there's so much difficulty, so much problems you face. So this whole question of marriage. Or there's for realization, marriage. Or there's achieving temporary happiness, happiness in life, even that's a marriage. Somebody with so much stuff, marriage. Because people in the world don't think that, don't know that, they don't have that education. So except those who learn Dhamma, so like that. So it's completely in your hand, It's all in your hand. what you do not, what you practice not. So it's unbelievable. It's all in your hand. By the way, you see, it's not up to God. It's up to somebody else. Then you see, you don't have freedom. It's up to somebody else. It's not in your hand. It's up to somebody else. So then I'm not sure how. And then that being is what you can trust or not. So the big head in there. So anyway, I don't know first what is God. And so probably it's emptiness of the God. So there's invisible space. It's a guy. Maybe it's better a little bit emptiness. I don't know. Anyway, so the like this. You have to know well. Not just bring double. From beginning but up to now. Double. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? You have to know well, you have to think well. And then you see rejoicing others' marriage. So somebody says, you rejoice somebody's level of mind is lower than yours. Then you collect double merit than what the other person has done. You collect double merit. Then same level of mind, then same level of merit you collect. The other's mind is a higher level than yours, then half. For example, you rejoice one Bodhisattva's one day merit. So how much you get? You get you Bodhicitta. So you get half what Bodhisattva collected one day. Half that much you get. But Japanga Heruga said that it takes 13,000 years. If without rejoicing, you collect 13,000 years. It takes time, okay? So if you rejoice, all that merit you get in 1 second. In 1 second. You understand that? You must know that. The importance, see? All of that. So I give an example. Was supposed to put 50 stories in so anyway, the many statues inside the Tara temple, there's one other 6 other, there are many temples inside the statue. Then outside there's the Buddha's life story, that 12 Buddha's life story, and then 12 the 12 holidays and things like that, which is built for number 2 and so 3 types of 3, one nearest statue, the 1 second, then the other after the 12 the one, then another one. So then you see the outside one, then some trains for old people, for children to go by train to go second. Was my plan, I built it in my dream. Then people can go, also animals. The animals, also, by the way, the animal, horse or elephant or whatever, get a second of blood. By the way, it's carrying the person, old or children backside. So anyway, somebody comes along and didn't spend even 1 rupee there, but came along and just, this organization has built this media, rejoice. Then you see his level is higher than ours, then he collected double. He didn't spend 1 rupee, but he collected, more than us. Build Medieval statues, all the whole. He collected double marriage than us. Like that. But if the level of mind is our level of mind is higher than he, then you get a half. What do you collect? You get a half. He or she get a half. Like that. Then you get the same level. Like that. So you see, so is our level of mind is lower than him. He got, in 1 second, not only same marriage, but double marriage he got. You understand? In 1 second. Like that. Oh, you have to know. That's already. All like that. Then, rejoicing Buddhas, next one. So by dividing in 10, then 1. Oh, that's much better you get. So like that. Okay? So that's, yes, now rejoice others' marriage, okay? So, numberless sentences. That includes bodhisattvas. I was use how much is bodhisattva. Here, when you say sentient beings, bodhisattva is there. So you have to know that. Okay, so then the mention, rejoicing the sentence, teacher marriage, okay. And rejoicing, it means happiness, feeling happiness. You see, if you rejoice, somebody doing preliminary practice, prostration or doing meditation or the person working very hard to help others, or children or old people or sick people or people dying or whatever. Sincerely, who are dedicated to it. Whatever somebody who's unbelievable, able to do over service or guru or something, whatever, unbelievable. So the rejoicing, so your mind feeling happy, happiness, the person is doing that. So see, somebody prays the mother's daughter or son, somebody prays, somebody keep present, or somebody get present, or prays, then the mother's so happy. Even mother didn't get, but they get present to son or daughter, unbelievable happy, so happy, get present or pray or something. You see, like that. That's very happiness, rejoicing, happiness of the sentence. You see, collect marriage. So that result is happiness, enlightenment. So it's not the words. It's not the words. It's just the words doesn't become just repeating words. It's like playing, it's playing triple good, so feeling happiness. Okay, then Buddha, now Buddha. The numberless Buddha. Then at the end, may I be able to collect all that much merit as every sentient being Buddha collected merit, that much may I able to collect merit only at the end for sentient being. You see that. And then go to the next one. So the next one is the other question from Dharma will. So 1,000 spoke golden Dharma Chara offering to the merit field, to the Guru. So that. Then I didn't find in the text is observing anything, but the throne is observing. Then after that, of course, the throne Dharma will has more stable life until awesome science, until some science. Then offering the throne Dhammacakra. Or Dhammacakra means stabilizer. So we just like this and this. Then offering, then absorb to the Dhammacakra, the throne of the merit field. The dedication, see, achieving enlightenment for sentient beings. All that your merits and other sentient beings, other sentient beings in Buddha's merit. Okay, so then, all right, yeah.
Ne
fast 3 times. I prostrate and go for refuge, then Guru and the 3 rest divine ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all other sentient beings to quickly cease every kind of mistaken mind, from disrespect for the spiritual friend up to subtle dual appearance of white appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to easily generate every kind of unmistaken mind, from respect for the spiritual friend up to the union of no more learning. Please bless us to quickly pacify all the interferences of outer and inner conditions. I prostrate and go for refuge, then Guru and the 3 rest divine ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all other sentient beings to quickly cease every kind of mistaken mind, from disrespect to spiritual friend up to subtle dual view of the white appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to easily generate every kind of unmistaken mind, from respect for the spiritual friend up to the union of no more learning. Please bless us to quickly pacify all the interferences of outer and inner conditions. I prostrate and go for refuge to the Guru and the 3 rest divine ones. Please bless my mind. Please bless me and all other sentient beings to quickly cease every kind of mistaken mind, from disrespect for the spiritual friend up to subtle dual appearances of white appearance, red increase, and dark near attainment. Please bless us to easily generate every kind of unmistaken mind, from respect for the spiritual friend up to the union of no more learning. Please ask us to quickly pacify all the interferences of outer and inner conditions. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryatayami. Page 126, 9-line Mitsama 3 times. Nojo Kunjunto Wando Jejam, Bemetaweta Chenchenresin, Jimekin Bewon, Pojum Benin, Dupomale, Justice Awedan, Kanchenke Pesu, Kamo Sandra, Kapsun Kundula Masan, Kuzunga Began Eso Ada, Regime.
Okay, we just do the invocation and the blessing and the invocation talk, so that, yeah, to have to not get the lunch too late. Yeah, blessing talk.
So page 201. Om Ahom, Om Ahom, Om Ahom. No, Yeshua Namanan chose the number John, the Jiggy, the Diggin, the Son of the Chance, and the Chinas and One Nijamanan Bodhanina Juma, Garunaning and Roma, Gulana Nesoada, Dawajalangameranga, Dewaranyamalan and then Choga Jindal and Chambaini, Lange Deva Joa Lashoso, La 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 la, Ali, Chimena Nangia, Sevachada. Nijamanan Bodhanina Juma, Garunaning and Roma, Gunada Nesoa. Tawa chamba yenaranga melaning and yoang in Jagama Madam and the one no Jomaso, Nana Jumazo, la 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 la. I are remain and Jamadan Bodan and Najama, and running and Roma, Gunada Nesoa. You want you and the Maranging among your Rangadrosoning. Junet and Lala, and again and Jendala, and la 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 la, I are a leon, Mengarazonang, the Madam. Pardon in a Joma, and running and Roma, and London is so and the gentleman in the Mangya, the Jimman Garden of Maya, the General Amisha, and Janyan, Jungi, and Anabaya, la 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 la. I are a day on remain running, there was nothing. Pardon in a Joma, and running and Roma, and London is so Tangi using him, Mamma Jan, Janning and Jumping among the Joma Jumping Mendawa, the Magic one you don't know other, la 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 la. I are remain and running, there was nothing. But and then the Joma, Kunada Nesoada, Drased and Nangan and the job, when talking good at the water, then they don't gang in my ear, judging my roy and the mother, la 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 la. I are ready on remain and resonate. There was the leftover Tsog, page 216. Home, Madan Trunai is dark, Yeshil Dritich.
Tala, I have to collect.
Something quickly.
Yeah, let's go.
Just quickly something.
The first collector.
A long knife prayer for Lama Subramshe, spontaneously composed. Okay, so the Balamadana hasn't been distributed to everybody, so you have to go to the altar afterwards to taste it if you haven't already tasted it. Through illuminating all, your appearance dispels the darkness. Your clear mind knows the 84,000 heaps of Dharma, the power of the remedy to the 84,000 delusions. Your proclaiming, dependent arising itself is victorious in battle with the Maras. I worship the supremely kind, great Vajradhara on my crown. clarifying the scriptures and realizations and teachings of the Muni. You spread and illuminate those teachings wherever they have not yet spread in the world. Having become an actual son of the conquerors, you bear hardships with patience. In your continuum is realization and the perfection of wisdom, subtle, dependent arising. Precious jewel, Lord, possessing love and compassion, who liberates upon seeing, treasury of mastery of the all-arising interpretive and definitive scriptures, supremely great among the great, fully comprehending and clarifying the meaning of emptiness and compassion. You guide all beings in the path to liberation. Perfectly qualified spiritual friend, my Guru, please remain forever. She who protects and the fears of 3 times Aryatara, please increase the lifespans and activities of the beings who preserve the holy Dharma, and always without separation develop their spontaneous actions by the infallible deities of 3 roots. May all be auspicious. So now page 206.
Oh, Madadruna into the Madadruna into the Yajil to the the Gujada Chamber. So now visualize the lunch, the visualize the ocean's nectar, numberless. The transliteration, transliteration, the blast. Something. Oh, then I like offering. So there was about sorry, I forgot about the damn motivation. Offering to order. Say, hug. Say that. Numbers of natural offerings. To the measure. The motivation, the most important, to free them from oceans of samsara suffering, bring enlightenment by oneself to Buddhahood. Therefore, one must achieve Buddhahood, straight in the sense. Okay. Oh, no, Lama, Zanje, Lama, Dejin, Lama, Getund, Kunje, Chevo, Lama, Anamra, Chevo. So the whole group was a miracle, which is essence, your root guru. And then he's on the Java, so generates infinite blast. Infinite blast, non-dual infinite. Okay. Oh, that's Janjo, Zanjo, Rimbo, Jema, Jawano, Jojo, Jaba, Nyamba, Meba, Yukone, Gondo, Pavajo, Gawa, there's a Diro, the Roda, the Golden, the Roda, the Golden, listen to them, numbers, Buddhas. That which do not exist from it. You remember what I spoke last night? Oh, then one example is one example is death. Which do not exist from its own. I who do not exist from the side. I do the Buddha which do not exist from the side. Lead all the sentence banks who do not exist from the side. How do that Buddha which do not exist from the side. Lama alone who do not exist from the side. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, so we're going to go back to plan A, which is just to keep to the regular schedule and finish the puja at 4. Rinpoche may or may not come. So you can have discussion groups at 1:30, yoga at 2:30, sleeping at 4:30 in the puja. Okay? We're back at 4. My French interpreter.
This is an announcement for the monks and nuns. We'll have a meeting on